Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one more time, Neon the Clown.
Hi, I am Neon the Clown, and I'm glad to be back with you again here today. We're going to try to do a few illusions for you, try to entertain you a little bit during this time where we still are somewhat locked down. We've had more things open up. I understand that this week the beauty shops and barber shops are opening up, and I think Kokomo and Neon and Brazilian Kokomo and all the rest, we need to go and make an appointment for that because I think I need a little hair work done right there. So anyway, we're just trying to entertain each night around 6 o'clock. They're posted on Tom Reeves, Rives, Facebook page. And we'd love to have you tune in and put a like to it so we can let folks know that we're doing it. You can even share it with other people. We'd love to pass it around to other folks. So I hope you'll do that. I hope you'll share in that way and be a part of this special time for us as we're sharing this. Well, we're going to get started today. Let me get those scissors out of the way before I hurt myself. We're going to get started today with my tube, and this is a great tube and a great bag because I can produce rabbits like crazy. I mean, look right here. Nothing inside the bag except my hand, of course. And, of course, I've got a red scarf. So what I'm going to do with the red scarf is just put it right down in the bag. Let me show you that I put it in the bag. There it is. There it is back. Okay. So now we're going to say those magic words, abracadabra, hocus pocus, I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And we're going to reach down in here. Oh, we'll just push it up this way. And I don't know if we got lucky on that rabbit deal or not. I think, well, we do have a rabbit. You can see him right there. Isn't he beautiful? But it's not what we really wanted to have. So, gosh, what are we going to do? Oh, I tell you what. That's why we brought the tube along, just in case. So let me take that rabbit and wrap him back up. Let me pull the top off. Set it over here. Take that rabbit, put him inside the crystal cylinder. Cover him up with that red scarf. Make sure he's all good and ready to go. Now we'll put this on top. And I think you'd like to see a different rabbit, wouldn't you? All right. I tell you what, there you go. You got a different rabbit right there. You're not impressed with that, huh? Okay, well, let me see if I can help you. I think I can get out of here a different rabbit. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We got a different rabbit now. You're not impressed with that one either. Not impressed with the rabbit. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's just put this rabbit over the top and say those magic words, abracadabra, hocus pocus, I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And let's just take that off. Oh, wait a minute. We got something moving around in there. I think we must have us a little rabbit. Let's get that little rabbit out. Let's get that rascal out. Yeah, okay, I know you're moving around every which way. But we just want to find you. You're in there somewhere, aren't you? I see you still moving around, but you're wrapped up in these scarves. You're all tangled. Well, if I could get the scarf open, maybe we could take a look at this rabbit. Well, let's try it from the other end. Yeah, okay. We got a rabbit coming out. Beautiful white rabbit. Oh, wait a minute. It's moving around. Oh, wait a minute. That's not a rabbit. That's a bird. I wasn't planning on a bird. Oh, goodness gracious. What do I do now? Let's see. Well, let's put him over here for right now. Are you there? Okay. Got his feathers ruffled a little bit, didn't he? Okay, well, I'm going to take this and set it down right here beside. So we can go on to the next one and try to do it a little bit. We're big on these changing bags today because I got a bag right here that's a good bag for us to teach something about sin and what Jesus can do for people and you and me when we have sin in our life. When you and I have sin in our life, it can be different kinds of sin. It might be this sin, or you know what sin is. Sin is doing something wrong. Maybe we did something else wrong. Maybe we told a lie. Maybe we stole something that didn't belong to us. Maybe we committed a really bad one in that we told a lie to mom and dad. Maybe we hurt somebody. Maybe we gossiped. All of those things are individual sins. We put them all back in the bag, and we say those magic words, hocus pocus, I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And you remember all of those sins? Yep, they're still in the bag. But when you and I really mean what we say, when we ask Jesus to forgive us of our sins, and he says, the Bible says, and he will make us as white as snow. And look at here, there's nothing else in the bag. You remember that the next time you see a bunch of multicolored scarves and things hanging around, you remember that Jesus said he would take away our sin and he would make our relationship with God as if there was no sin at all. It would be as white as snow. All right, well, hey, next up on the thing here is for us to look at a bottle of Coke. Now, I don't know about you, but around Neon's house, that old Coke just disappears like crazy. I mean, it goes everywhere. And so I want us to have a way to make Coke disappear. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this right here, and you watch very carefully, because there, the Coke has disappeared. Well, half of it's gone. Not really? Okay. Well, here's what we'll do. I'll put this scarf over the top, and I'll say the words, abracadabra, hocus pocus, I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And let's see, we got it now. We got it now. Oh, you think the Coke's under here. You caught me halfway. Because half of the Coke was under there. You're right. But the other half of the Coke I made disappear. You don't think so? Well, let's check. Yeah, you may be right. Looks like it's still under there, doesn't it? Yeah? Well, tell you what. Let's do this right here. Let's put that on there, and let's go right here and say those magic words again. Abracadabra, hocus pocus, I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And the Coke is gone. Oh, you think it's under there? No, not really. Look right there. I can look right through there and see you. Wiggle my fingers. It is gone. No, sir. It is right there the whole time. Okay. All right. We got, we got one more trick, and then we do something with that bird over there. All right. So let's start out with this one right here. This is very, very easy to do, but very complicated to help you make a decision. Because what I'm going to do right here, let me back up a little bit so you can see my table, is I got 4 bags. Now in each one of these bags is a sponge ball. In one bag, there is a red sponge ball. In the other 3 bags, there are different color sponge balls. Something other than red. So, we'll take them one bag at a time, put one there. Number 2, well, number 2 is not zipped up. Number 2 right there. Number 3 right there. And number 4 right there. Now to make sure we not have a bag laid out just to the right place so I'll know which one it is and I can call that number out or whatever it happens to be. So let's just do this right here. We'll change this one over here and put that one over there, and this one over here, and that one there, this one here, that one there, that one over here, and this one over there, that one over here, this one over there. Change these 2 here, change that one over there, and this one over here. Now, I don't know which bag is where, but we need to pick out a bag to see if somebody can pick out the bag with the different colored sponge ball in it. Well, I'm looking back here, seeing if they got any numbers up of one. Hey, well, look over here. Oh, Lou Jacobs, how many dogs is he holding up over there? Lou's got one dog he's holding up high in the air like that right there. So we're going to pick bag number 1. We'll take it right here. This will be the bag. All right? So we're going to take the other bags. We'll take bag number 2 first. And we'll look inside bag number 2 to see if it's a red ball. And you know what? Red ball. Red squishy little ball in bag number 2. And look right here. There's nothing else in the bag. It's not like I had multiple balls in there. I just have one. Okay? We'll put that one back in there. So now we'll go to bag number 3. Okay? Bag number 3. Ah, looky there. Old Lou over there has done good once again. Nice red ball in there. Nice red squishy little sponge ball. And we look inside the bag and there's nothing inside the bag. All right. So next up, we got bag number 1. We got bag number 4. But this is a chance in case anybody out there wants to change bags on me. Okay? Bag number 1 is the one we picked. But it could be bag number 4, and this is the last chance for anybody to make a swap. Well, like I said, I don't have an audience here. I got a squirrel still running around out there. I see him. He's not saying anything. I got all of these others. What about you over there, Bird? Do you want to change? No. Guess Abby doesn't want to change either. So I don't know what we're going to do, except why don't we just look in bag number 4 and see. We made a good choice. Bag number 4's got a red sponge in it and nothing else. All right. So we put the red sponge back in there. That leaves us with bag number 1. Old Lou picked it out for us. And I don't know whether Lou's any good at this or not. You know, we're trying to find a bag that would match Lou's color, but I don't know if anything does or not. But let me reach inside of here, and you know what? Lou did a good job. We got a yellow sponge ball in there. Look at there, and there's nothing inside the bag. All right, good job. Well, the bird right over there has been nice and peaceful, I guess. But we're going to have a way to get him back to his cage, transport him back to his cage. Big cage. We got a paper box. You can see the box right there. Paper. We got sides to the box. Paper sides. Okay. Let's put those on the box. We got front and back. Paper back. And paper front. Oh, got turned that way. I knew something was wrong. Now we got a paper front, paper sides. We need a paper top. Okay? We got a paper top here. We'll put it right on top. Let's see if we can get it on top. There we go. All right. Now, Mr. Bird. Miss Bird, it's a female. I'm going to take you and put you inside the box. And I'm going to close the box and say the magic words, abracadabra, hocus pocus. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I'm going to take the box apart, take the back off, take the side off, take the side off, take the front off, take the bottom off, and it's gone. Abby's gone. She's back in the big cage now. So, as we get to the end of our program always, this is what happens. Whoa. That's all, folks. And we hope to see you tomorrow night, 6 o'clock.